interviews skate legends.
With the original legend.
Hey, y'all can see we got a true legend in the building right now. Let the viewers know what your name is and who you are.
My name is Mr.Brady. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm one of the original West Side, Greenbrier, and Jellybeans roller skaters.
Hey. So 3850 Stone Road, Atlanta, Georgia. What location is that and how was it back then?
That was the location where we first originally started roller skating, disco skating, and all the favorite type dances came from.
So what did y'all originally start up the skating rink at?
We started at West Side Roller Rink. That was our first skating rink that we really became to just turning out to skating. And we migrated from West Side to Greenbrier, and Greenbrier turned into Jellybeans skating rink.
Right.
But Jellybeans was on Roswell Road first before we came to Stone Road.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to clear up. I'm trying to figure out where was the name Jellybean come from?
The
original
Jellybeans name came from the skating rink on Roswell Road. We were skating up there on Thursdays and Sunday nights, and we were kind of taking over Roswell, and it didn't go over good. And the owner had to move from Roswell Road, and he wanted to close that. The rink was closed, and he had no choice. And I convinced him to move to Stone Road because Greenbrier skating rink was closing.
Oh, okay.
And that's how it got from Roswell Road to Stone Road.
Okay, so was it originally Greenbrier before Jellybean?
Yeah, it was Greenbrier at first. From the start, it was Greenbrier skating rink.
Okay. And
Greenbrier was on the verge of closing, and that's when we moved Jellybeans to Stone Road.
Okay. So the internet kind of confused right now. So did Jellybean at any point in time in history had a bowling alley in there?
Not on Roswell Road, way back. Probably in the 60s or something.
60s, yeah.
Greenbrier was I was told it was a bowling alley. Before it was a skating rink.
Oh, okay.
And even before it was a predominantly black skating rink.
Okay.
That it was a bowling alley.
So it was so it had a bowling alley in there. So it was
converted to a skating rink.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how that came around.
Okay, what about the underground bunker with the strip club in it?
No, I'm just messing with you. They didn't let me in on that.
I'm just messing with you.
I was about to get mad. Hey, wait a minute.
I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
So they said, is it true that big names like Dallas Austin, Jermaine Dupri, TLC came through there at times?
Man, we had if an artist came to Atlanta, they came to Jellybeans. We had Kumo D, we had Ice-T, we had The Temptations, we had Freddie Jackson, Raheem the Dream, who else?
MC Hammer.
Janet Jackson. MC Light. Yeah, Janet Jackson was at Roswell. If they came to Atlanta, they basically came to the skating.
Yeah.
They came through. Even if they didn't perform, but they all made their way to Jellybean skating rink.
Dungeon Family and Outkast Studio was on the other side of the skating rink. Rico Wade said that in
I mean, that's where they started at. They had their little studio. They did their performances in reference to me letting them do their thing on the side in that little studio side.
So what were some of the big names of the skaters back then?
Well, see, when we start like that, I start from West Side because from West Side until then, Atlanta skaters that I know, and I'm not giving them in any order, but the skaters I know was a guy named Andre. There was a guy right now that's still skating by the name of Dwight. It's a guy named Tobias, Shag. It's several skaters from Atlanta they're still skating and really represent Atlanta style of skating. And they don't get their props to me.
Okay. So I was doing some research. There was a TV show called Time Out back then. Was that shot at Jellybeans? With what's his name? Skate Man?
Skate Man Al.
Yeah.
He did a little commercial thing in there. They would every now and then pop in and do commercials and, you know, just run stuff like that. But yeah, I know Al skated there. It was a back then. That was like when the disco era was coming out. So everybody had a disco name. Yeah. It was Disco Dwight, Disco Dwayne, Disco Tim, Skate Man, Al. It was, you know, everybody had a name on their own style of skating.
Okay, so what was the music style back then? Like the music selection, was it like funk, disco, hip hop?
That was when rap was first taken off.
Yeah.
So it was basically a majority of rap and disco, but it was rap at that time was the upcoming thing.
Okay. You got some more?
Okay, yeah. So my question is, you saying all this, but see, you got to help the viewers out with some timeline. Like what time? Like the 90s, the 80s.
That was.
If you kind of remember,
we started basically.
That'll help them out a little bit.
I can remember from like the early 80s on.
Okay.
And you know, it took off. It took off like 79, 80.
Okay.
And it took off from there.
Cause see, that'll help me out a little bit. Cause I started kind of like skating in the 80s anyway.
Okay, you probably
kind of heavy.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It was nice then. Yeah. It was just a different style then, and it was just different, man. Everybody had their own style.
Okay. What point in time did you get him in the ring?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, he was about 9 months old, and I had him on a pair of skates.
Oh man!
I mean, he out there in the middle of the floor on a duck night, but everybody knew who he was.
Right. They looked out for him.
Yeah, they looked out for him. It was a whole different era then. It was wild.
Okay. What were some of your greatest moments at this skating rink while you did? Some of your moments that really kind of brought joy to you?
Hey man, just having those celebrities come in.
Okay.
When the one of the person was that Freddie Jackson, when his first song, he came in on a Thursday night. This guy, it was Dino, his name. He was the record promoter or something. And he brought Freddie Jackson in, and nobody had any idea who he was.
Right.
And you know how we are when we see somebody new.
Right.
And he came in. Yeah, it was cold, and he came in on that Thursday night. And Friday, that man took off like that. That Rock Me Tonight. He came in, he played it that night. Everybody was like this right here. And Friday morning, about 12 o'clock, it was gone. Oh, that was the guy that was at the skating rink. Yeah, that was the guy y'all didn't want to hear. Yeah, we like I said, we had all kind of celebrities, man, and it was a nice time.
But another question, did you ever think it would take off like that?
I didn't, because at first we had a lot of competition.
Okay.
We were struggling between both Smyrna skating rinks. And it took us a while to get to where we were the number one. And once we got number one, that was it.
But what made you not want to quit though, since you had the competition?
It was hey, I grew up skating. I come from street skating.
Yeah.
And you know, once you come from street skating, and then we graduated, we didn't know anything about roller skating.
Right.
And once we got inside and could see, it was a whole different ball game. And then on top of that, we had some customers that were diehard customers too. That, hey man, it makes no difference if we started out on a night with 25 people. I knew those 25 people were gonna be back that next. And we went from 25 to 75 to 100 to 200 to 300 to 500, and then boom. And we got everybody there. And we gave them what they wanted. Just like now, you go to skating rinks, you don't hear, hey, let's have trios. Let's have backward skaters. Let's have men only. Let's have women only. We gave everybody something. And, you know, that's what they looked forward to. And, you know,
the fastest flow in the South. By the concrete flow. It was the fastest skate flow in the South.
What?
Yeah, it was a concrete flow.
Wow.
You come around there wild.
Was it concrete at Jellybeans?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
But if you see, that was the thing. Everybody else had wood floors.
Right.
And our floor, when we first started out, before I remodeled it, it was a blue floor. And when you come in, by the time you leave out, you were gray because the dust from the floor. And so when we closed and remodeled the whole thing.
What year was that in when y'all had it? Can you remember?
Oh, man.
Can you? I mean, and it probably still in the 80s though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was still in the 80s because we closed down for a while.
Not quite in the 90s.
No, not quite in the 90s because we closed down and we had to crash for 1 week to remodel the whole place. And I had some guys come in from Alabama and put a urethane floor. And when the people came back, you couldn't tell it wasn't wood because it was like an oak color urethane. Right. And so after that, we were straight.
But did the skaters like it when y'all
No, it made it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
It made it better. And you know, once we did that, it took off. And we like, can't explain it. We were there every night, man. We skated every day.
Yeah.
And
I was just about to ask you, what was the skate schedule like back then? Cause you know how we skate like almost like Monday through Friday, Sunday through Saturday now, but.
When I started working at the skating rink, I worked on the skating rink on Saturdays from 10 in the morning to 12 at night. And then on Sunday, we had like a 8 to 12 or 1 or something like that. We were closed one night out the week, and other than that, we skated.
Wow.
We skated hard all the time.
Yeah, cause I'd be surprised when I hear other skaters from other places say like they can't even skate like that, like how we skate down here. You know, like dang, y'all can skate 24/7. Like people can, like the other states and stuff, they not skating like that. I'd be like, what? For real? Wow. Yeah. So I'm shocked by that.
And we'll get into part 2 about the movie thing, because I know y'all heard something about the movie.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you that. Yeah.
Okay, what you want to ask me about that?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you. So the movie ATL.
Yes, sir.
Was that really supposed to be based on Jellybean?
It was supposed to be based on Jellybeans. And the rumor was in the street that somebody came to me and offered me so much money to name that, to offer me some money, and I wanted so much money, they said, no, we can't name it Jellybeans. We'll just have to name it ATL, and that's a lie. And I wanted anybody in the state of Georgia, anywhere that can come to me and say, hey man, we came to you and offered you some money. That's why that's not true.
Okay, so we clearing that up today.
We clearing that up right now. If there's anybody out there can come to me and say, hey man, you lying, they lying. No. And see, that was the thing about it. And I was upset about it because I wouldn't have mind you naming it. I didn't want no money, didn't need no money for you naming it Jellybean. But just tell the truth about it. And you know, they are skating, but you know, it wasn't us. And you know, once again, that was my main thing. It's out in the street, man. They offered Brady so much money, and he wanted so much money, we couldn't name it. No, man, no. If they had came to me, I said, man, you don't have to give me no money. Just tell the truth about how skating rink really came around in Atlanta, and that was it. That was my main thing.
Okay, that's what's up. So if you had to, looking back, if you had to change anything, would you change anything?
No, I wouldn't. My only mistake was not buying that building. Other than that.
So what advice would you have for anybody who want to start a rink or get into the skate culture?
Right now, the people, to me, some of them, I don't know them and they don't know me. It's how you promote a skating rink. And once again, some of the things that we used to do, You don't even see it anymore. You know, I mean, it might be outdated now, but back in the day, man, we used to tell them kids, hey, we having flashlight night. They couldn't wait. Flashlight, come on, by Parliament, everybody got a flashlight.
Oh,
you know, backward skaters, trio, you hardly see, you don't see that.
Couple skate.
Yeah, couple skate. You don't see none of that no more.
Yeah, you don't see it.
So, you know.
I'm kind of missing it too.
Yeah,
Like, man,
yeah.
what a couple skater and a backward skater.
What
and
a couple,
trio.
what a backward, especially trio. Man, we had trio 15, 20, 30 people.
Right.
But they were real experienced skaters.
Right.
And you know, basically that's what I miss. Cause when I go to the skating rink, I be wanting to see some trios and like we used to do.
Wow. Yeah, so the crazy thing is I was doing my research, right? And it's crazy that we coming up on the anniversary of when 2 teens went missing, July 31st, 1979, and they went missing and got murdered. And was that case ever solved? Like, they ever figured that out?
I don't think they did. I heard that one of those young boys was affiliated or left the skating rink.
Yeah, did he leave the skating rink and he went missing, or was it a separate situation?
I think it was a separate situation.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's when that missing and murder thing was just coming up.
Yeah.
Just coming around in Atlanta.
Okay. So was that like still racial tension going on around that time or something like that? Or was it just random?
It was just random to me.
Okay.
It wasn't a really big racial thing that I knew about.
Okay.
Let me say it like that. So, and then another thing, one of our favorite DJs, DJ Carl, he rode his bicycle. Did you know about him?
No.
He was one of our favorite DJs. He ride his bicycle everywhere, and he was shot, and that we took a hit on that because he was basically kind of the backbone of when we were starting out.
Yeah.
I could always depend on him to be there, be at work, and it really hit us hard when somebody shot him.
Oh man, he was one of the good DJs.
Oh yeah, he was a diehard.
He had it up in there.
Yeah, he was a diehard Greenbrier Jellybeans. Yeah.
I remember a couple of times where y'all had 2 DJs. Y'all had one in the inside, one on the outside. Do you remember
that's
that?
what I was trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
that was.
It used to be an outside skate, and then it had a dance floor in the back and the DJ inside.
Yeah, we had a group came in called Twin Production, and they came in, man, and they helped us hype it up too.
Right.
And like I said, we kept something going all the time, and then it was the natural. It wasn't like we didn't have little scuffles, but we never had anything to just blow all out. Well, it was out of control.
Mm-hmm. So when you say Jellybean was like the Cascade of its time,
I'm not trying to hate or nothing. Yeah. But they can't touch Jellybeans.
Oh. That was OG told me that. OG said that.
I mean, and once again, it ain't no hate or nothing.
Right.
But it's I know things that I could do to help them, but I don't. It's hard to help us. Right. Just put it like that. Because man, these skate rinks, these skate rinks supposed to be jumping. Yeah. Right. They doing okay, but to me they could be doing better. It's a whole lot of things. We had car shows, we had block parties.
Car show? Yeah, I remember that.
A car show in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
In the parking lot. Free barbecue.
Y'all going all out.
I mean, we started.
I need a time machine. I need to go back.
Yeah, we were having car shows. Yeah. We had a little party one day. All day started like 12 o'clock Saturday till 12 o'clock that night, and we're just doing stuff.
I remember that. I thought something was going on. For
real. Yeah, I mean, I know Job Corps used to come up. Yeah, we were just giving back to the community.
We had all kind of we always had something going on, man. And the people, they were there. And once again, I have to give the props. Just all the celebrities from Atlanta, they about came through. I know from Raheem, Dallas, you name it.
TLC.
They came through.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, so that rank was definitely up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, OG was there, so you told me about it.
I'm so young, I ain't really I was a teenager.
Yeah.
You know, you're a teenager. You just having fun. You don't know really who is who.
Yeah.
I remember some of the celebrities coming up there, but and like I said, I remember when they had a DJ outside, on the inside stuff.
Yeah, that was
a couple of commercials. Like that.
Yeah, we kept something going on. Like I say, that Twin production came through. We gave them a little spot in the back. Okay, right. That's their dance floor.
I didn't know who they were back then.
Yeah, but they had it jumping back in there. And
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go inside, outside. I'm all over.
Then you could go out. You could go outside. We had an outside place out there. You could skate. It was gated in.
Right.
You come back in, skate on the skateboard if you want to.
Right.
It was an all around entertainment.
So everything was packed wall to wall.
Yep. Couldn't hardly get back, man. It was packed, man.
We had a night. We had it going on.
What day was that though? I can't remember what day was that.
Sunday night.
Sunday night would be most people.
Sunday night.
Okay.
I think like Thursday night was latest night. Wednesday night, Job Corps came through. And I think we was cleaned up Monday, Tuesday. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We were always there.
So what would be your most memorable moment if you could just think back and just think about a good time that you had?
Man, there was so many of them. Even once again, even when rapping first started, the little girl Roxanne,
right,
MC Light,
right.
Kumo D,
okay.
Big Daddy Kane.
Right.
Hey man, you was just everything.
Man.
And that's once again, that's when rap was coming up, man.
Yeah.
And that was just it. And so we had a great time.
That's what's up. And what days you skate?
I was always with it. I'm talking about every night. I'm always with it.
In the way.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I got to take up for him. Man, why he out on the floor?
On a school night.
On a Sunday pack full of adult life, I'm the smaller thing and running around skating with everybody. Yeah, I remember what?
Yeah, man, we
on the stage with Raheem the Dream in there. I'm on the stage with him.
Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy, you and Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah. When Raheem came, I think he set it up like, I think Twin Productions, they had a dance floor, but like towards the end of the night, they set up like a stage like in the middle of the floor.
Oh,
and it was just, if you done been in the building, you see how big the floor is.
Yeah.
And it was just, people were still skating while he was performing. That's how big the floor was.
Man, y'all had it going on back then.
Yeah, man. We
didn't tell me about none of
we
that.
set the stage.
Remember, man. So much going on, man.
It was, man. We kept something going on, man. We kept it going on.
Yeah. So you never like think about like helping like promote like like parties and stuff like that. Like,
I'm just not getting them back into it.
You saying, am I thinking about doing that?
Yeah.
I'm doing it, and I'm trying to do it here at this skating rink.
Okay.
And it's like family to us.
Yeah. And I really want to help him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's not like he hurting anything, but it's some things that I know that I would love to share.
Yeah, because you got that vision.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just hearing all of that. Like,
it's a whole lot.
Man.
Once again, to me, man, there's a whole lot that's missing that we used to do. And just like I got one coming up July the 31st. This Thursday coming up, I got an adult night coming here. Okay. And every time I have one, the people say, hey man, when the next time you gonna have another one? I'm trying to give them what they want because we older now. Right. We want to hear some adult music. We want to come in, and that's what we do. Right. And I tell them, hey, you can come in if you want to skate. Fine. If you don't want to skate, we just like to mingle and see the people that we used to skate. Right. And that's what we do here on Thursdays.
Okay, that was up. So anything that we might not know about that you want to share with the viewers?
Just stay tuned because I will be starting this up.
Hey,
and hopefully part two we'll really sit down and explain how we came from West Side and why we had to be shuffled around and how we wound up on Stone Road.
Okay, so what a retired legend like yourself like up to these days?
I'm still working hard, looking forward to retiring where I can skate more. Yeah. So I can skate more. In December I'll be able to retire, really can skate and get out there and do some more of this.
Hey, that's what's up. Well, let the viewers know one more time what your name is, where to find you, how they can find you.
Mr. Brady, I'm on my Jellybeans Skate Center page, and we have parties just about once a month. We have one coming up July the 31st, Thursday night, right here at Skate Zone.
Hey, and we'll see y'all on part two.
We'll see y'all on part two.
Hey.